So here we are at home, and as you can see, this is where the new fish is going.
Some of these fish are stunning. Got all that colour. It needs a clean, and then look at the size of this beast.
Right, let's get her out. She's holding, so hopefully she hasn't spat them out. Let's put her into acclimatise.
So the temperature in the bag becomes the same temperature as the tank, so when I release her, she doesn't get shock.
Let's give her some time and see what happens. So here we have everything ready to take out this female and put her in the tank, because I need to rush out for the minute. So what I've put in the tank is my nursery box. So this nursery box is for fry or for ill fish or things like this, to separate a female when she's holding. So if she does spit out the fry stay in the box and they won't get eaten. And now I'm going to be putting her in the box. So as you can see, I'm taking the bag out the tank, because if I release all of the contents into the tank, there might be nasties or bacteria in the water that might contaminate my tank and things could die. You don't want to take that chance. So all I'm going to do is take the female out, put her straight into the tank, and then that way this is the less amount of cross-contamination of water to my own. So she's going to stay in here. If she spits them out, they'll stay within this little box instead of getting eaten. Right, so to limit the amount of stress, I'm just going to take her out by hand instead of netting her, because she's been netted already today. And then all I'm going to do is lift her straight into the bowl, and then she's already in my hand. Let's see what she has. There we go. Now I have to be careful I don't squash any of the fry, but she still has something in her mouth. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. She got quite a few. Right, let's check one more time. Oh, she did have another one. So what we're gonna do now is just put her right back in. She went backwards out of my hand. Right, and now she is free for the first time inside the aquarium. So here we can see our newly stripped fry our baby fish. And these ones have their egg sac still on them, so they need to go in the egg tumbler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 30 fry in here. So that one little fish had 30 babies in her mouth. So we're gonna put them in their home for the next few days, which is gonna be this egg tumbler. So let's get that started. So as you can see, I've drained out most of the water, and all I have to do now is all in one go. Add all the fry. Perfect. To their new home of the egg tumbler, and this is why the egg tumbler goes inside a glass, so they can remain in water. So now all I do is put the lid on nice and secure, take this to the tank, put it inside, and then that way the egg tumbler and the fry are always submerged in water. And then connect the neck of the egg tumbler. This provides oxygenation for the fry and allows them to move. And just like that, our new baby cichlids, baby fish are called fry, so our new cichlid fry are in their new home. This is the first time they've been out in a tank, out of their mum's mouth. The mum did really well to hold so many in her mouth for so long. It just demonstrates how well these cichlids can hold their fry. And here she is. So she is a really good mum. So what I'm gonna do is give them a quick feed, just so they don't go attacking the new one. So let's keep an eye out to see if this female eats
Oh, there she goes. She's already eaten, which is really good. She hasn't eaten for the last few days because she's had fry in her mouth. There we go. So she's eating. She'll get used to the food. And yeah, that means she's doing well. That's what I wanted. So now the female's eating. Oh look, the pleco has made a rare appearance. So now that all the fish are fed, they should leave the new fish over here alone. And we've seen that she's eaten. So that's a really positive sign. And then lastly, let's have another look at her babies, which are doing amazing, moving nicely. They've got little egg sacs on their stomach, so they're going to absorb the egg sac over the next few days. Once that egg sac is gone, that means they'll need feeding. And then they'll go into this fry grow out, which means this one's for fry specifically, the baby fish. When they get big enough, then they'll move to this grow out, which has one of our main tank mates in it. And this is the last batch of fry. So once we rehouse these, we can then move those ones up there in time. But for now, that was a good day. Peace.